Made it to Belgium, as you can see. Anyone who's been to Belgium for a minute as a bike rider will be well familiar with the canal path. The Shell. But yeah, mega, pretty relaxed travel day. Got to the team house, spent a few hours building up my bike. I'd say like a few hours because I had to make my TT bike single ring and do a few bits and bobs to it for the time trial of the Tour of Belgium. So done that, I've got to spin my legs in the late afternoon. Come home, get a massage, and then bit of dinner and in bed. So a pretty good travel day. Back at another bike race, mate.
Yeah, man.
What bike race are we at?
Tour of Belgium.
Tour of Belgium.
Biggest race of the year, basically. Tour of Belgium.
Mega.
Home ground for most of the guys who train here, because stage 1 finishes near our training ground. So boys did a recon of the final laps, so that should be good. It's very narrow roads, very technical, so positioning will be very important. So day 1, hard stage, as GC will be kind of set in a certain place already.
Yeah, what do you reckon? You happy with the boys? Happy with the team you got?
Yeah, well, happy. How can I be happy if we haven't made a result yet? So we can just now. I mean, this kind of races, it's a big learning curve. It's like we're at the bottom of the food chain here.
Yeah.
It's up to us to prove that we belong on this level, and I'm pretty confident that we have a strong team here. You have a few teams with strong riders, individual riders, but we actually have a strong team, and that's how we've been successful this year, but by being a strong team, and that's how we have to act again this week, by being a strong team.
Nice to have another Kiwi at the races, Harry. How long have you been in Europe for?
2.5 months now.
Wow, so you decided to come here independently?
Yep, so I'm just freelance.
Yeah.
So yeah, work for myself and basically trying to pick up clients as I go and crack into photography here, which is cool. I love it. So.
What's the plan for this week? Are you following every day of the race?
Yeah, so I'm here for all 5 days. Then we head to the Faroe Islands for a holiday.
Amazing.
So that's been my dream, to go there forever. And then the Tour de France in July.
Oh, that's phenomenal, mate. It's cool to have another Kiwi representing New Zealand from a different perspective. But
thanks, man.
At the bike races.
Yeah, it's awesome to be here with you guys as well. And yeah, you'll understand, I guess, just speaking English in Europe is always a treat.
How was the day, Mark?
Oh, it was a savage day. I couldn't tell you how the other boys did, but we got into the finishing circuits 80k to go, and I was on Fouché's wheel, and he hit some gravel on a descent, fell, and as he was sliding I kind of rode into his head, and then I came down. I hope Fouché's okay. I got back on, then I had to stop, get a spare bike, and then just chased for like the next 60k with like 7-8 other guys. I think that's one of the most uncomfortable I've ever been on my bike. But got round. Tomorrow's another day. We'll see. I got one. Thank you.
Another day.
Good, mate.
We got smoked today. Bad day for the boys.
If you, like me, had not experienced stitches and you were keen to, then I would recommend racing a season in Europe. So in Greece 6 weeks ago, got stitches in my elbow, and then after this crash here in Belgium, stitches in the foot. So yeah, that was a joy. That was off to the doctors after stage 1 to get some stitches in the ankle and chain ring. Managed to get in my foot when I crashed. But yeah, there you go, bike racing, eh?
Back at stage 2 of Tour of Belgium. It's actually still going on at the minute. I had to pull out today. My wrist, actually, of all the things that I hurt when I crashed yesterday, I didn't think immediately my wrist would be the thing that would stop me the next day. But yeah, woke up this morning, it was pretty stiff, and then just as the race went on, I was becoming less and less able to hold the bars or even use my front brake. And especially on the Belgium roads, every bump was so painful. So yeah, I made a call after 60 kilometers. I thought it's actually getting a little bit dangerous, not being able to hold the bars properly. So yeah, I pulled out. It's pretty disappointing, to be honest. Yeah, it's definitely not the type of way you want to finish any race. Having a little bit of a tough time, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, it's about who you are when things aren't going well. It's easy to be a good person when everything's hunky-dory and you're winning races, but yeah, this is when your character gets challenged. Can you maintain your values when you're having a bit of a rubbish time? So we'll find out.
It's day 3 of Tour of Belgium. Still going ahead with this Tour of Belgium vlog. Frankie dropped me back off at the team house, which luckily is 20 minutes away from where we were staying in the hotel. So yeah, woke up this morning actually really stiff, yeah, potentially the worst I've been. So just spending the day with Fouché, who also crashed pretty hard. So I'll make him some lunch today. I think when you come back from a race and you're a bit bruised and battered, you just want a nice bit of comfort food. How are you feeling, mate?
Yeah, pretty good. Got a few grazes on the body, but a bit sad to drop out of the Tour of Belgium, but yeah, for the better, I think.
So no concussion symptoms as of yet?
No, not yet. I don't think. I've had like one concussion in my life so far, so touch wood, that's the only one. But just monitor it. Yeah, so.
Banger. How's the face? It's a good old kicker there, eh?
Yeah, it was a bit grazed up, a bit swollen first day, but yeah, I guess it's not as hard saying it's not from a fight, it's from a bike race. So.
From a tyre?
Yeah, someone's tyre. But yeah,
oh,
I think
man.
you said it was your tyre, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was me that hit you. Enjoy your lunch, brother.
Thanks.